Okay, our fifth email is from Asia. You're Asia.
No. Okay, we'll do it again. Aisha, my Aisha.
Oh, okay.
It touches my
Aisha,
heart when you
you're
don't call
Aisha.
it very well. I am Aisha, my Aisha. So yeah, you can say Aisha, you are Aisha.
Okay,
yeah.
okay. What does
Okay.
that mean?
Aisha is the name of the.
Oh, okay,
It's
okay,
my
okay.
no, it's my real girlfriend, Aisha.
Oh.
Okay. So, all right. So do it again.
Introducing Dr. Njackery Damages.
Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We are coming to you from the greatest city in the world.
Yes.
New York City is so great that our NYPD busted the largest online male prostitution ring in the world.
Wow.
Oh yeah. Called the rentboy.com. Yeah, it's a multi-million-dollar company set up as a network where members pay fees to list and to provide and buy services. What a very innovative name. Rent Boy.
Rent boy.
Yeah, this is unlike Ashley Madison, the website that married couple go to find a date. Were you there? Ashley Madison, they openly say life is short. Have an affair. But the guys at Rent Boy, on the other hand, they try to hide the real mission. Now, the doorbell for their company has this fake name that says Easy Rent System. Now, here is their CEO of the company after his arrest. Watch.
20 years we've been doing it, and I don't think that we do anything to promote prostitution. I think we do good things for good people, and we bring good people together.
Did you hear what the man said? The man said, I think we do good things. So he's not even sure that they do good things.
Is that good though?
No, I don't know. He's not even sure. He should be sure of what they do. At least the guys at Ashley Madison, they are very sure of what they do, their mission, and they are proud of it. Now, let it be a lesson to all of you. If you are not proud of whatever it is you're doing, please stop it. Stop doing it.
Yes.
I'm talking to you, Kosi. Now, on my part, I'm proud that my credit card was not seen on that hacked list of Ashley Madison clients. Mamudoka will have finished me. Now, please, don't mind me. What was I? Talking about people who have been finished. Did you see the Republican candidate, presidential candidate, and the big-mouthed billionaire, Donald Trump, this week? He clashed with the Spanish TV news anchor in Iowa. Did you guys see that?
No.
Watch.
Okay, who's next? Yeah, please. Excuse me, sit down. You weren't called. Sit down. Sit down. Sit down. Go ahead. No, you don't.
He said, sit down. You haven't been called. Sit down, please. Oh, yeah. It escalated. Watch more.
You haven't been called. Go back to Univision.
This man said.
Oops. Mr. Trump told the man to go back to Univision, a Spanish TV station. And I'm like, hey, yeah, apparently Donald Trump doesn't know that uni means everywhere. Latinos are everywhere. Give it up. Give it up. There's nothing you can do. They're everywhere. Now, the next thing I know, the man was escorted out of the place. Look at them. Look at what they did.
Go. Yes, go ahead.
That's Jorge Ramos
Hi,
of
Jim,
Univision.
Look at what they did to the man. Yeah? Now, this is a taboo in American politics.
Yes, so.
No American politician has done something like that since Abraham Lincoln did it in 1861.
Oh, he did.
That was when the then young Fox News reporter, Larry King, asked Abraham Lincoln why he wanted gun control law. And they had to escort him out. There's no footage of that. We don't have the footage. We will have shown it to you. Because we do these things. Anyway. So the reporter left. Yes, he did. And at a point, I said to myself, good. Trump will have to apologize the next day. Trump will apologize. Just wait. I said Trump cannot get away with this. He can't get away with this. This is the media now. The media will defend one of their own. No way. Guess what? And then the reporter came back. And I'm like, damn. You know, here is their encounter when the reporter returned. Watch.
A woman is getting ready to have a baby. She crosses the border for one day, has the baby. All of a sudden, for the next 80 years, hopefully longer, but for the next 80 years, we have to take care of the people. I don't think this, no, I don't think so. Excuse me, I don't think so. Excuse me.
Now, my question is this. What's the point? What a missed opportunity. Why did the man come back? You walk away and Trump will apologize and beg you.
They went to beg him.
Anyway, talking about missed opportunities. Did you guys hear that Pope Francis, our favorite Pope, is coming to New York City next month? Oh yeah. We are excited. We are all excited. My chaplet is I'm putting in the water and I'm preparing. Now, this is our last opportunity. We won't miss this opportunity to use the Pope's visit to reconcile Donald Trump with Hillary Clinton.
Yes.
Donald Trump with Meghan Kelly.
Yes.
Donald Trump with George Ramos.
Yes.
And Donald Trump with his hair. The hair flies away, Now, when people told the Pope of our expectation, Pope Francis said, good luck with that. Good luck with that. Meanwhile, in Zimbabwe, there was no luck for Robert Mugabe Jr.
How?
Oh yeah. The son of President Robert Mugabe competed at the African basketball competition. Do you guys know that? You cover sports. Do you know that?
Yeah, so.
Now, Robert Mugabe Jr., the boy, they call him in basketball circle in Zimbabwe, they call him Tino Tenda. Do you know what that means?
No.
That he's good, He played for Zimbabwean team for the African basketball championship.
You mean it?
He played for 5 minutes and scored 0 points. Now, wait. Yeah, he made no basket. And his team lost by 20 points to Algeria. Now, here is the boy in action. Anyway, now before you start laughing and making fun of the boy, when was the last time your president's son did anything useful? The children of presidents, especially African presidents, it's a taboo for them to do anything useful. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Wait. Does that one look like someone who can play basketball? look at this one. By the way, whatever happened to that one? Did he join the military or did he join the other army? I didn't say that, man. I didn't say that. What are you saying? What did you say, Adeola? Okay. The boy cannot play ball. We know that. But haven't you heard that winning is not everything? Being involved, participating is all that matters. Give the boy credit, Adeola. At least he is not preparing to be president. I tell you, the way you gush over all those African NBA players, I won't be surprised if very soon we see Adeola gushing over Robert Mugabe's son. Oh yeah, look.
But before we get into how tall he is, I am so excited. I'm so excited because the guy is from Senegal. Yes, He currently plays for the Golden State Warriors, and the guy is 6'11". 6'11". I was like, what? My God.
Look at you. Now, whether it is Donald Trump or Robert Mugabe Jr., the world of today is one of people breaking taboos to survive. You have to do that. It is the same story in Tanzania. Poverty has forced the Maasai, these once proud warriors, to turn into hairdressers. I'm not laughing. This is not a funny thing. Having moved into the city, these young men have to feed their families. And when they saw hairdressers, how they are trying to copy the Maasai hairstyle, they said, why not? Why not turn into hairdressers themselves? Watch.
So they resort to an activity considered taboo in their culture. But breaking taboo is just one of the adjustments these men have to go through if they want to survive.
That's wonderful. But so back to Nigeria. What taboos are we breaking this week? It's coming up to 100 days in office for President Muhammadu Buhari. How is he doing? What do you think?
I think he's doing well.
Huh? This week, he made more appointments.
Oh, he did?
I was inside the subway when the press release came out in Abuja.
You Meaning?
my social media connection went crazy.
Ha.
My phone was buzzing. My WhatsApp was on fire.
Gang, gang.
I did not even want to tell me that something different happened.
Uh-huh.
When I got signal, a die-hard Buhari supporter called me. I could hardly say hello before the guy started crying. He cried like a baby. I said, what's wrong? He said his friends and family were laughing at him after the latest appointment made by Buhari.
Why?
Yeah. So Buhari appointed the secretary to the government, his chief of staff, head of custom, head of immigration, and some special assistants. And as usual, Nigerians cried over those appointments. Where are they from? Immediately, they were checking. Google, oh, he's from the north, he's from the north, he's from the north. Some cried that Buhari should find able-bodied good men and women outside the north, like this one. Now, Nigeria is not a United States of America, they said. Why should he always find people only in the north? So Buhari needs people he believes will deliver good governance. Should he have them? That's the question. Should we tie his hands in the process? Should we just say to him, Mr. President, you have gotten the free hand to pick the people that you want. You have to deliver, no excuse. What do you think?
I think he needs you.
Free hand.
Yeah, I think so. We want results now. And if you don't deliver, we kick your behind out in 1,400
Doctor
days.
damages for Minister of Health.
That's all, 1,400 days. If he doesn't deliver, we'll kick him out. Now, talking about taboos, did you guys hear that the former president Olusegun Obasanjo has all but endorsed President Muhammadu Buhari as the leader we had dreamt of since the beginning of Nigeria in 1914?
You mean it?
Oh yeah. It was quite strange because Obasanjo governed Nigeria for like 13 years out of our 55 years as an independent nation. The so-called father of modern Nigeria said the following when Nigerian students paid him a visit at his hilltop mansion. Do you know where the mansion is?
Yes,
Yeah, they visited him and this is what he said. Watch.
What we have seen in the last, 2.5 months, June, July, is an indication that our dream may be coming true.
Wow. Isn't that amazing? The man who once wanted a third time in office is essentially saying, okay, never mind.
Hypocrite.
It will have been a wash anyway. But trust Obasanjo, it is not lost on him, on the kind of people, characters who are running Nigeria. Listen to what he said. Watch.
There's no individual who is a paragon of perfection. No. There's no angel here on earth. No. For me, there's no Messiah except Jesus Christ. No.
Surprise. He said there is no angel, no Messiah, no individual who is a paragon of perfection. You see, if that is true, we're screwed. But it's not true, thank God, it's not true. I found this angel, this Messiah, this paragon of perfection amongst Nigerians. Now, watch this video carefully. This is the video of the Nigerian army chief visiting Boko Haram war front. Look at that guy behind the army chief. Look at him, yeah. Did you see the soldier with bow and arrow looking around, searching for Boko Haram? Did you see the guy? That guy, my friend, he's an angel. He's a Messiah. He is a paragon of perfection. Okay. I just wanted an excuse to show the man. I'm looking for an excuse to show the man. I guess the military, Nigerian military, at a point they decided, you know what, America, keep your arms. We can do it the traditional way. Why bother about machine guns? That's terrible. And Juju? I think so. The guy has something on his neck. Maybe it's Juju. Now, in corruption news, you know, in Nigeria, you have to have corruption news. We heard that this week, the former Minister of Finance and the coordinating Minister of the Economy, Mrs. Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, baby, yeah, she approved 140 billion naira as consultancy for the Niger Bridge, second Niger Bridge. Wow! Now, the news came from Edo State Governor Adam Oshomola. On hearing that, Paul Nwabuku, we know him, that perpetual press secretary of Ngo Baby,
That man.
he had convulsion. He was like, am I going to defend this one too? Now, for me, I have come to a sad conclusion that this Adam of a man, he wants Ngo Baby to commit suicide. That's it. And he wants it done at Benin City Square, Market Square. Otherwise, why will he be saying that Ngo spent 140 billion for consultancy? How much would the bridge cost? Eh? And thinking about that, if Ngo Baby spent 140 billion for consultancy on a bridge, how much did she spend on that Obasanjo era $20 billion Paris Club debt repayment?
The whole budget.
How much? Who knows? Now, I don't believe this story. $700 million, that's what it means. Gone on the second Niger bridge without any bridge to show. Now, even if Mami Water chops $1 as a mobilization fee, they can't pay that kind of amount to Mami Water. Eh? I don't think so. Anyway, so I have come with a wonderful idea. We should get Ngo Baby to have a debate with Adam Oshomola. What do you think? Let them come on public TV and square off. I believe we are going to learn a lot from them if they talk about the money they got in the last 5 years and how they spent it. Don't you think so? They should come on Dr. Damages. We interviewed them. Yeah. I was actually thinking that by now the EFCC, the Economic Financial Crime Commission, that they will have helped us to explain some of these things, but they are not. Guess what? The chairman of the commission is facing allegations of diverting 1 trillion naira recovered by the commission. 1 trillion. Hey. Now, imagine the EFCC chairman going to jail for rerouting 1 trillion. Imagine that. Anyway, just when you think that was the worst that could happen, we heard this week that the former Minister of Petroleum, Mrs. Desiane Alison Madeke, sat on $15 billion oil deal with India.
Wow.
No, $15 billion.
Wow.
Now, this is not from Oshomole. This is the Indian ambassador that came out to say in a newspaper interview that this is what she did. He said that Desiane sat on it to make sure that India keeps sucking up to her, whatever she wanted. That was why when I heard that Femi Falana said that former President Jonathan successfully fought corruption without making noise.
What is that?
Or as some newspaper reported it, that he fought corruption in a civilized way. I felt like dancing Azonto. How do you dance Azonto? Now, one last thing about former President Goodluck Jonathan. Jonathan's brain, his brain, Dr. Ruben Abati, this week told a radio station in Abeokuta that Jonathan doesn't drink. The man said that no matter what pictures those useless Sahara reporters put out there, that he has never seen the man drink alcohol.
Is he blind?
Abati was so sure of what he was saying. He told the radio station that other than when Jonathan was in the bedroom with Patience, and he said it's about five times. 5 times. He said it was only 5 times in 4 years. That there was never a time the man was drinking anything like that. In that case, we're in deep trouble. If we cannot blame alcohol for Jonathan, what could be responsible for? What could be responsible for that? Igbo. It could be worse. Now, in church news, Bishop David Oyedepo, you know him, the general overseer of Winners Chapel. He said this week that ladies' attitude today is the reason why marriages are falling apart.
Yes.
He made that statement while celebrating his 33 years of marriage to one woman without ever looking at another woman. I say rub it in. Yeah, right. Now, for me, the question I ask is this: what is new? This is just another man blaming women for everything. That's it. Now, entertainment news. We all now know that Magic Fashek is in rehab. Amen. Yeah, that's good news. Yeah, but there's more. The 1980s reggae star has a path to his comeback. It's all settled. Yeah, Two-Face Idibia. You know him?
Yes.
He has said that he's willing to work with Magic Fashek. Oh yeah, watch the interview where he said it.
Reports say that once Majek Fashek, popularly called Rainmaker, is out of the rehabilitation center, he will head straight into the studio with Two-Face. Majek has openly shown admiration for the African Queen singer, who has now confirmed a music collaboration is in the offing.
Oh yeah, Two-Face wants to remake one of Majek's hits, Send Down the Rain. Yeah, so instead of singing that, I'm a living man, I got some work to do, Send Down the Rain, they changed it. He's changing the lyrics. Now it's gonna be, I'm a smoking man, I've got some weed to do, send down the match. Yeah, they will use the picture of Baba. This is the segment we call Secrets of Picture. It's based on the premise that a picture is worth more than 1,000 words. Now, the picture you're looking at is that of cars found in Nwafo Rizu's garage. Now, for those of you born after the war, Nwafo Rizu was the second Nigerian Senate president.
Big man.
Yeah, there at that time, yeah. He was there when the days of Okotiebo and all those flamboyant ministers. Now, these cars you're looking at are top of the line then. And they must have been polished every day. Look at how they look now.
Hi.
Can you imagine 60 years from now, what are we going to find in the garage of David Mark? What do you think? What are we going to find in your garage?
Lamborghini.
What are Volkswagen? Is that what we're going to find in your garage? Ghanaian graduate among 10 suspected to have joined ISIS.
Rubbish.
That's it. It's official. Africa's brain drain has reached the career of terrorism. These Boko Haram people, they are not doing well. Why would you allow an African potential to go to ISIS instead of being with what is going on with Boko Haram? Huh? You allow them to go to ISIS when you have Operation Home Operation. Anyway, Buhari to set up special courts for looters. You know, I'm tired of this to do this. Eh? Set it up quickly. Eh? They are hiding the money deeper and deeper and deeper. What are you saying to? Anyway. Buhari orders probe of all arms purchased since 2007.
Probe again.
Do you know what this means? We have seen generals cry before in Nigeria. So let us just get ready and buy buckets and get ready for them to cry, because many of them will cry.
And handkerchief.
No, that's too small. I mean, real tears. Fashola spent 139 million on 2 boreholes. This is by the Lagos State government. They are reporting that that's what Fashola spent, 139 million naira. Now people are complaining. I'm telling them, look, not all boreholes just go for water. Some of them are for gold.
Yes.
They were looking for gold, and these two boreholes, they have websites with clocks. No, it was well designed. It's Fashola. You should know what to expect. The boreholes they have websites where you can check. Does it? Is there water? Is there? Anyway. Buhari's style of government is an aberration, says Yakase. I said, my man, yes sir, we agree. Yeah, we get. But we have seen the standard set by Jonathan, and we wish to try something else.
Yes.
That's all. We agree with you, but we have seen that standard that Jonathan set. We just said, let's try something else. He may help us. Nonsense. I did not refuse to enter the tribunal witness box, says former Senate President David Mark. You know, they are trying him. They are trying to determine whether he won the election or not. We believe he did not win it. Now, he said he did not refuse. What he said, he added that the box refused to let me get in. When I said I was going there to tell the truth, the box was like, no, we know you don't tell the truth. Keep it up. If Tinubu supports the right person, I will support the wrong person, says OPC leader Ganiu Adams.
Wow.
Yeah, I know. The man added, if the heaven opens for Tinubu, I will go to hell.
Wow.
That's total condemnation. Now, this is interesting news. Otuoke residents lamented that they couldn't find potable water.
Oh, my own Otuoke.
Yeah, the Otuoke people. Now, I know it's a little confusion there, you know. So, see, these people, my people, water there for Jonathan's house.
Yes.
Carry a bucket, go quick.
Yeah.
Why are you complaining now? There's water there.
Huh?
Do I have to tell you this? It's difficult to recover Nigeria's stolen money stashed abroad, says the U.S. ambassador to Nigeria. Are you not impressed?
I'm not impressed.
It's difficult to recover the money stashed abroad, U.S. ambassador. Now, Mr. Ambassador, if you can go to the moon, what is difficult about getting this money back? What are you talking about? Or did you fake that moon landing? Dangote gains 15.6 billion naira in 24 hours. He's now worth 3 trillion naira. Are you not impressed?
Yes.
How much are you worth? No, but that's not a big deal. The Ziani can pull it out from her wrapper, She will just open her wrapper and pull out that money. I don't know why people are making this a big deal. It's time for your email. So, you're still here?
Yes.
What happened to Tomato Juice?
Who cares?
You mean she has not returned back to work?
I don't know, but I heard people here likes me.
Oh, so you've taken over?
Yeah.
Okay, do we have emails? Let's hear the emails.
Okay. Our first email is from Tijani in the UK.
Tijani. Oh, he's my friend.
Yeah.
And we used to drink kuno. You
Oh,
remember?
really?
Yeah.
Oh, from the last time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Do you want to drink kuno?
Sure.
All right.
He writes,
something.
hello, Dr. Damages. About Bishop that replies to people's criticism. To many of us out there, two views of the peace team as expressed by Bishop Kuka do not represent the truth and feelings of the vast majority of ordinary Nigerians affected by the inept and corrupt government of former President Jonathan.
Wow.
We Nigerian diaspora here in Manchester, the UK, we support Buhari's action.
Wow.
He says Nigerians would see. We pray to see nothing only in our goodness. Previously, I sent you an email criticizing Tomato Jaws about her laughing. I said, is she taking laughing injections before coming onto the show? Because she laughs way too much. I came to realize Tomato Jaws in the show, like Salt and Maggie in the soup. Without Tomato Jaws in the show is incomplete. I really missed her last week.
You see, my friend, you're very right. I feel so sorry for Bishop Kuka. He was like a man going about asking people, buy typewriter, buy typewriter. Meanwhile, people are already using iPad. Now, he misread the mode of the people. And that is how our elite, they are going to feel when people get tired of this stealing everywhere. People will wake up and do something. And they won't know. They will think people were kidding. Now, about Tomato Juice and that laugh injection. Sushi, did you get any laugh injection before you came here?
What?
No wonder you don't laugh. That must be Chinese laughter, I guess.
Yes, I'm from China.
Not from Japan?
No.
Are they not the same? Next, who knows?
Okay, our second email is from Mandela Osaji.
Mandela.
He writes, Dear Dr. Damages, I must commend you for taking away our sorrows and anger, mostly when you have new episodes like this 196 of yours is very funny. In fact, I was not actually in a good mood until you showed a video of the guy dancing in the bush. If one needs to fast, LOL, you're truly a genius. Thanks once more and keep it up. And least I forget, kindly help me tell Nigerians to be patient with the man that has brought change to us. If we could be patient for the past 16 years of disastrous Nigeria, I think we can await more than such time for a better Nigeria. Wow. God bless FRN and PMB and all the Nigerians home and abroad.
Wow. Thank you, Mandela. This is very nice. It's amazing how many people want Buhari to succeed. Even Obasanjo, the self-appointed father of modern Nigeria, he confessed this week that Buhari has brought Nigeria of our dreams into existence. And I'm like, Obasanjo, so you failed. No be so, Sushi? Do you speak Pidgin English?
I speak English.
No, Pidgin English.
What's that?
Anyway, as for me, I am cautiously optimistic. And I must confess that I wish the people wishing me to succeed are anywhere close to the number of people wishing Buhari to succeed. I have people who are only criticizing me. But I don't care. Sushi, do you care? Next?
Our third email is from Jibola in Lagos. He writes,
Adeola, yeah.
please, doctor, without theater, I want you to do a compilation of all episodes in a DVD.
Oh.
Because I would like to have it for record purpose. Secondly, I want you to investigate Bukola Saraki. Use him for an episode because all the money meant for Kawara is in his care, thereby making Kawara State a downtrodden state, starting from the Zimbabwean farmer ambulance project money, about 300 million naira. Kawara holding on.
You mean
him.
Kwara?
Kwara.
Kwara. Oh,
Kwara.
Kwara State.
Yeah, Kwara.
Okay. Yeah, I was thinking, where in China is that Kwara? Okay. Kwara State, yeah.
Owned by him and his cohorts, now in charge of all the fund belong to Kawara people. It got worse to the point that if he's not around, the sitting governor must not touch the allocation from the federal government until he surfaces.
Wow.
So he always comes in every month to share the allocation and give stipend to the states.
Wow.
Please expose this guy to the whole world because majority of people has been blindfolded by EBA and the number 200 every day. And I so much feel for them because had it been that they knew what was going on, they will just rise up one day and set fire on that building. Kudos to you and your crew for the good job.
Oh, Jibola, thank you so much. Consider your voice heard. We broadcast, we put it out there. If Kwara people have ears, let them hear. I know two of them right here in the studio looking at me, and they are nodding their heads. And maybe your voice is hard, okay? Let them do something if they want to do something. If they don't want to do something, let them stay there and keep suffering. Next.
Our fourth email is from Aminu Zimet in Malaysia. He writes,
Malaysia.
Good day. My name is Aminu Zimet from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia.
Yeah,
I'm
that's-
so addicted to your program. To be frank, I feel like insulted whenever someone compare you with Adeola. It's like comparing GMB with GEJ. Nevertheless, I'm becoming worried over your addiction to page 419 of every book. 419, I think EFCC have to diagnose you. Thanks.
Woo! Hi. I mean, don't say that loud now. Please. If the EFCC, if they look at my phone calls alone, Yawago gas. In fact, if they look at my credit card payment history, Mamudoka will file for divorce. So don't suggest something like that. Let me clear up this once and for all. Without Adeola's of keeping it real, there probably won't be Dr. Damage's show. And so we respect her here. She is our resident diva. I just refuse to join her in that karate thing that she does. Sushi, do you know how to do karate?
I've seen it on TV.
I mean, can you teach Adeola how it's done? I mean, you're from China. You should know how to do karate. You
I
don't?
don't know how to do karate.
Can you teach her just a few moves? No? All right, next.
Our fifth email is from Aisha, your Aisha.
Aisha wrote. Now, my director, can you play calm music? Something that will suit my mind. Now, read it. Be slow. Don't rush it, okay? What did she say?
Hello, Likita.
Oh, it's that's our pet name.
Tomato Jaws has stopped reading my mails, and you've forgotten about me, Shay. Such is life. I still remain loyal and cannot stop watching your show. Here are some comparisons between you and Adeola. 1. You are extremely funny while Adeola is funny. 2. You talk moderately on your show while Adeola screams during her show. Hee. Number 3. You read some of your viewers' mails while Adeola reads her viewers' mails once in a blue moon. 4. You've got a professional nurse, which we see while Adeola has a hidden colodowo.
Yeah.
Number 5. The response from the background of your show is funny, especially the guy, while Adeola has none. 6. Finally, you try as much as possible to talk positively and patiently regarding this government, while Adeola wants to see magic.
Oh, Aisha,
P.S.
Aisha. Oh,
P.S.
What else?
Adeola, don't take it too personal.
Ooh.
Thanks and
You
God
see,
bless.
Thank you so much. Aisha. How could I forget you? Never. Nobody can replace you in my life. As winter comes around, I am wondering how will I survive this winter without you? you are right about the difference between Kevin Ariel and Dr. Damages. You are right about everything. Aisha is always right. Now, we are going to talk to Aisha at the end of the show. Remind me.
Okay.
Because we are approaching the 200th episode of the show, and Aisha should be part of it.
I agree.
Yeah, of course, you have to. You can. When it comes to Aisha, you have to agree. Even Tomato Jaws knows that. Next.
Our final email is from Abdali G. Mena in China.
Wow, China. You should know him.
Okay, he writes, "Hello, doctor. My name is Abdullahi G. Mena. This is my second email, and I write to you from China. Arguably your greatest fan in China, despite YouTube and Twitter being blocked. I still find a means to watch your show every week, doctor.
Thank you.
Is it only me who realizes that noise-making PDP are gradually losing their momentum of being a formidable opposition party? Finally, you have my full support to replace Tomato Jaws with that Chinese who seems ready for task. I love how she pronounces Nigerian names. Thank you."
Wow. Thank you, my friend. Unfortunately, Sushi will be returning to the maternity ward in Chinatown where she works. This will be her last day here. We wish her a happy time delivering billions and billions of Chinese babies. But as always, she knows she's free to visit our clinic anytime she wishes. Do you know that you can come anytime?
I will come back.
Yeah, I know that you'll come back. That's good. That's all the time we have for emails. Please keep sending your emails to Dr. Damages at
Dr. Damages.
It used to be at gmail.com, but for Sushi, it's at Dr. Damages. And follow us on Twitter at
Dr. Damages.
Now, here is my concern for today. It's taken from page 419 of the book, The Death of Innocence by Cicero. You know him? Okay, it's an Italian. You know this one. And it says, not to know what happened before you were born is to remain forever a child. Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose. Sushi, you must know an old Chinese proverb that says something about wow. Oh, no, it's not. We are wishing you all the best.
Oh my God.
And
I'm so surprised.
We're gonna miss you, Eddie. Yeah, we're gonna miss you, and our viewers know that you just came at the right time.
Thank you
so much for what you did.
Yes, sushi
Yeah,
girl.
Sushi. Yeah, give it to Sushi
Don't
too.
kick me.
Yeah, no. Sushi.
We wanted
Okay.
to find out how sushi will taste when there's chocolate in it.
Yeah.
I love how you guys got chocolate cake.
Yeah. Wow.
So
You like
that's
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, very good. So this is. Can you get a knife for her to cut her cake? Nobody thought about that. This is the kind of people. Sasha.
Wait, I was like,
She's right here.
All right.
Sushi.
Why do we
So-
need a knife? Why in an operating theater? We can use a scalpel.
That's true.
Yes.
What's mine?
Relax. We can-
Until next week, I'm Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You hear me out here.
I'm on the rock, and then I take a stop. I had to run like a fugitive.
Welcome to Forstview Luxury Hotel. At Forstview Luxury Hotel, we offer excellent service. Our rooms have all the necessary facilities to make your stay comfortable and memorable. You will also have access to internet service, breakfast, 24-hour power supply, full air condition, free international calls, free tire pumping service, and free car battery charge. So what are you waiting for? Quickly visit Forstview Luxury Hotel. We are located at number 1 Adeola Mishile off Raji Rasaki Road, First Estate, Amuwo, Odofin Festac, Lagos. For more information or reservation, please call us on 080-7578-7135 or 080-9990-0601. You can also take advantage of our online ongoing promo at www.forceviewhotel.com to make your reservation and payment for your favorite room, which attracts a discount rate. Please note, rooms are reserved based on first come, first serve. Forstview Luxury Hotel. Experience the home of comfort. They come.